Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. It's a long time since I've done a sit down video, and the reason my hands are down here because basically I've got a brew. You should go also make one too. That rhymes. Cheers. Now I'm pretending that you've gone and made one and came back. Cheers. Right, this is going to be a big video. Strap in. We have, you can tell by the title already, it's a Primark haul, but I kind of went crazy. We've got 2 bags. I'm going to start with the clothes. We also have this little one. I'm going to start with the clothes and then end on the fun, like Halloween, Christmassy videos. We've got curly hair, and I have to admit, wow, it is hot in the UK at the minute. But this is a September heat wave, and it's like 29 degrees. So if you see a Sula, if you see sweat dripping from me, please ignore that. Right, first things first. I'm the realist. Second thing second, this is the first thing. Do I leave that like in the background? No. Let's get into it. So first things first, you all know I'm obsessed with blazers. I'm gonna put everything on the hanger. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try it on because like I said, it's 135 degrees. I don't know why I've bought a blazer, but I am obsessed with them. So this is the first one. And to be fair, it isn't like a super thick business wear blazer. The amount of like blazers, workwear that was in the shops, like not just Primark, that was in Zara. If you want to see, so these are all from the Birmingham Primark, which I just filmed a video with my mum. We went for like a little shopping day, so if you want to see that, I'll tag it. But you can see us basically buying all of these things. So this is the first one. It's like a linen effect blazer. We've got this really nice tortoise shell button just here, and well, you can see it's kind of, it's not too thick, it's light. I thought it would do for like night times on holidays or the autumn that we have that's not here. I got it in a size 12, and you can see here it says 35. I got it for 20. It was in the sale. So yeah, absolute winning. Got a little roll up. I did this, like this little cuff, but I just liked how it's in a different material as well. It's like a bit more of a satiny material in comparison to the linen, and yeah, really nice. And it's got pockets, even better. While I was also there, and again in Zara, they have these like tie-dye tonal ombre satin shirts, skirts, dresses. They were everywhere, and I picked this dress up because I thought again this would be great for holiday. And it's like this tonal, so you can see it's like lighter at the bottom. It goes, it's like a, I said in the other video, it's like latte makeup. It gives me that kind of vibe. But I just thought for like when you want a dress to just chuck on, or even have like a little belt with it and tuck it over, work, holidays, I really liked that. So yeah, or like a big chunky necklace is also what I thought. So I picked that up, and oh, actually that was £20. So I definitely think Primark has got more expensive, but the quality, I said this, the quality of some of the stuff in there, like that dress and the blazer, you could have picked that up in any other shop and you'd have paid more for it, the quality that it is. So yeah. Next thing is this Skims. Sorry if I'm whizzing through them, but there is a lot, so you know, I don't want to spend too long on each item. We want to get to the fun Halloween stuff. This is the next thing I picked up. It's this like Skims dupe bodysuit in this lovely like brown mocha colour. £7, winning. And you would have seen I did try it on with this skirt, which is the same as the dress. It's like this dark black colour. Dark, well, is it black? Yeah, black into like a chocolate brown, into a lighter brown, and then into this really nice kind of grey white colour at the bottom. And these 2 pieces together look so nice. So yeah, that's the next thing. And this is obviously quite similar to the dress. That's what I'm trying to say. And how much is that? 16 again. So a bit more on the pricier side, but nice nonetheless. And I did pick it up in a size 10 because that was the only size they had, but also because then I can kind of get away with it in the dress format as well if you want to wear like as a strapless dress. That was my thought. So I picked that up. The next 2 things that I picked up are pajama bottoms. But like I said, I do think I can get away with these as trousers, 100%. You would not know that these were pajama bottoms. You wouldn't. I don't believe you would. So they're in this really nice kind of creamy and green colourway. kind of zebra print, would we say. They've got a drawstring at the top, so you can kind of, if you've ate a bit of pasta, loosen it. Feeling a bit bloated, or if you want them tight, if you want them high, if you want them low. And they looked really nice on, just like floaty, on holiday, maybe like a little white bikini top or a little white t-shirt. Loved these. And they were £12. And then I also picked them up in black. These were £10. And honestly, I tried them on. You can definitely get away with these. Like, I could get away with these for work. Again, they've got a little drawstring at the top. And they're just satin trousers, really. Like, they are. I bought some satin trousers from SLA, is it? The Sarah Ashcroft label ones. And honestly, they look just as good as these. And they have pockets. So, I mean, how many pyjamas have, well, I mean, pyjamas do have pockets, but you know, they could pass as trousers, which they definitely will. And again, on holidays, I love them. Yeah, so I picked those up. And then the last thing I picked up, clothing-ish wise, were these sets, because have you even been to Primark if you didn't pick up these? So I got this really nice kind of emerald green ribbed set, and then a white, because I actually don't have the white version of this. And I did get the small, because I think last time I went, I haven't actually tried these on. I think last time I went, I got extra small, or I'm hoping that, because they were too small. So I sized up, and I hope that I didn't get a small and I actually need medium. Wish me luck. But yeah, picked both of these colourways up. And just to add, I didn't say, but these are £6. I feel like everybody probably knows that by now, but yeah, £6 sets. And the final thing I picked up, which I definitely don't need, and it's these shoes. It's these shoes. I mean, they're in this like really nice kind of pale green colour, which I really like. Everybody knows I'm freaking obsessed with green. They were £16. They were £16. Why am I holding up to the viewfinder? They were £16, and now they are £3. £3. A freaking coffee from Starbucks is more expensive than these shoes, so I picked them up. And I'm sure I'll make use of them. They're actually really comfy as well, because obviously the platform here takes away this heel. They're actually quite a low heel, so the kind of incline of the foot isn't super steep. And I kind of like them. Like, say if you were wearing those black satin trousers and then just these poked through Christmas. I don't know. I just picked them up because they were £3. Right, on to the fun stuff. So starting with beauty. This isn't really beauty, but we both picked up one of these. They're like those super huge eye masks, and it was £3. I've just went and took it off the thing to try it on. Is this weird? And I have a full face of makeup. Let's not do that, actually. Let's do it. Fuck it. So this is basically going to be me in bed. What's her name from Matilda when she wakes up in the middle of the night and Matilda's mum. It's giving Matilda's mum in the middle of the night wakes up. The next things aren't really exciting. Pack of 2 beauty blenders, £1.50, bargain. I mean, do the job. And also some hand sanitizer, which was 80p. But I think that's quite good, 80p, and it's pretty big bottle. How much is in here? 100 millilitres. So like that would fit in the, you know, when you go on the airport, what's it called? Liquids bag, I guess. And it's not too sticky. You know, like some sanitizers are super sticky and smell weird. This does not. So 80p, because, you know, germs are still about, even though COVID's not. Next thing, right, well that just hit me in the face. Next thing is this lunchbox, because I needed a new one. I was desperate. My old one, which was also from Primark, was green, shock, but it had like coffee stains all over it, because my coffee leaked in my bag one time. So I got this one, which is actually quite nice as well, because it's more of like a square one. So I feel like this will probably be good for holidays. That's like a little, I feel like that's a hack. I always take a little thing like this on holiday, because when you go to the beach, you can put drinks in it, and then your drinks stay cold, and you can take like a little snack out with you for the day. So yeah, this was at Primark. It was £4, and it's like a little squared box one. Can you see that? And it's got a little handle on it as well. So if you want to like extend this so you can put it over your shoulder when you go to the beach, you can, or for work, which is what I'll mainly be using it for. And then it just unzips, and you can't see, but that lid goes round like that. And then there's a little toggle and a piece of Velcro, and there you go. And then you can just like hang that in a cupboard or put it in a drawer. So yeah, I thought that was really good, to be honest. And they had loads of different patterns. I just went for this one because it's green. And I am so boring, honestly. Honestly. The next thing I picked up was this basket. It's quite big, and I'm thinking for at the flat we have bedside drawers, table things, but they are just like open underneath. So I feel like if this could go underneath, I can put, you know, it's like a storage basket basically. I quite like the colourway. It's like blue and white houndstooth kind of stitching, and then there's obviously this big knot on the top, and it was £7, so not bad at all. And it's quite big, to be fair. It's quite big in there. So yeah, pick that up. And then the next bits are very Halloween-y. We're thinking of, well, I'm thinking, let's throw a flat Halloween party. I think that'd be fun, get people round, all fancy dressed. So I wanted to get a few things. I have already got a few things to decorate that I've like collected over the years, but I wanted to pick some more up. So I got these, which is the first thing. These are a 3-pack of sparkly pumpkins. You can see there's like a black one here, can you see that? And then an orange, and then a purple up there. And this actually perfectly matches. I have a thing that says Happy Halloween on it, and it's these 3 colours. Love that, which, you know, coordination, and they were £2. And then the next thing is this little 3 pumpkin candles, which I think are so cute. You've just got like a goldy orange, a gold, and then a pink one. I guess it's kind of like bronze gold and then like a rose gold one. And they were £2.50. This is what Primark do really well. They do little knickknacks like this and like this that you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for, but you do use and you're going to use all the time. I feel like that's what they have cracked. Like, look at this. This was £3. I wish I'd picked more up, to be honest, because how adorable is this? It's like a little gold pumpkin. It's got a little sparkly sections. Luke is probably going to hate it because it's very magpie and it's very chintzy and gaudy, but that is everything that I love. So I got it. And then the final pumpkin, which is even bigger and even more gold and shiny, is this one. This one was a bit more expensive. This one's £9, but it does have a you can't tell, and I haven't put any batteries in it yet, but it's like got lights inside. So actually there was a tag for it somewhere. So this is what it's basically going to look like. Please ignore my nails, they need doing so badly. But this is basically what it will look like, and it will all be lit up like a pumpkin rather than like a Christmas tree, lit up like a pumpkin. And I thought it was really cute to just have like those two together. So that's those pumpkins I picked up. I thought that was the final bit, but then I forgot about this bag. I forgot about this bag. We did actually purchase, oh no, it's on the chair. To actually purchase one of the kind of big, huge Primark bags because of the wreath and garland that we have got. So these are actually Mum's, I think, but I will be borrowing for, I don't know why I whispered, like, I will be borrowing, don't tell her. Just don't. For when we do our Halloween party. The first one is this wreath. It's very autumnal. And how much was this? £10. £10 for a wreath, and we just put it on the front door. And I think she's on about adding some pine cones to this. So we've got some pine cones that we've just literally like collected from outside, and she'll just like wire those in to just add something to it. She normally gets like a Primark-y type wreath, like a wreath like this, and then adds to it to make it more expensive looking, because I think that's the best way to do it. Why do you want to spend £40 on like a John Lewis wreath? Love that if you've got the money for it, but then you can also like personalize these and make them your own. So that's what that will happen to that one. Another tea break for the final thing. Prepare yourself. It's this garland, and I'm obsessed. This is it, obviously all folded up. This was £12. Like, if you'd have bought this, you could buy something very similar to this from John Lewis, from TK Maxx Home Sense, but you would not get it at £12. And I am obsessed with this. It's, where is the end? So this is what I think she's on about doing to the wreath, as in regards to these pine cones. There is one end. There we go, there is the other end. It's actually quite long as well. So we've got some nice little like felt pumpkins, pine cones, berries. Look at it. And it's probably 4 here, this fireplace. So actually, I'm gonna put it up. There we go. Look at that. How cute is that? Or maybe she wants to put it there. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that I would definitely be borrowing it if we do something for the flats. So yeah, that is everything. I have tried to make this as short as possible, which in turn probably means that I've spoke way too fast and is actually probably going to be too short of a video because I spoke too fast and run through everything too quickly. But that's how I like to watch a haul. I don't like when people spend ages on haul items. It's like, yeah, babe, I can see that that is a green bra set. Example. It was just the first thing I picked up. But yeah, I haven't tried anything on because, like I said, I tried a lot of this on in my last video. So if you want to see that, then again, I will tag it and it will be linked at the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, then please leave me a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye for now.